Hello kiddos, welcome back to Math in Minutes. In this video, let's learn all about BODMAS rule. As shown on the screen, till now we have solved problems involving only one type of operation, that is either addition or subtraction or division or multiplication. But as shown on the screen on the right hand side, what do we do if a problem involves two or more operations together? By the end of this video, you will be able to solve these kind of expressions which involves two or more operators by using BODMAS rule. Let's explore why do we need BODMAS rule. Let's look at one scenario where a teacher gave problem involving multiple operators to solve. Lisa and John solved as shown on the screen. The teacher marked the solution done by John as correct. Now let's learn what mistake Lisa did while solving the sum. Kids, if you notice, both Lisa and John solved the problem, but the order in which they solved is different. Whenever we see these kind of problems involving multiple operators, we get confused and we don't know which operator to solve first. That's why there is an agreed rule called BODMAS rule. BODMAS represents the order of operations to be followed while solving problems involving multiple operators. Here, in this scenario, John applied BODMAS rule to get the correct answer. Now that we understood the need of BODMAS rule, let's look at what exactly BODMAS is. BODMAS is an acronym which helps us to remember the order to be followed to solve the arithmetic expressions involving multiple operators. You can see the example of mathematical expression having multiple operators on the screen. We solve these kind of expressions by applying BODMAS rule. As I said earlier, BODMAS is an acronym in which B stands for brackets or braces. You can look at this table. There are four types of braces which you can see in mathematical expressions. First one is called bar bracket, or it is also called vinculum, small bracket, curly bracket, square bracket. O in BODMAS stands for order, which means simplifying exponents or roots. O is also used to represent of, which means multiplication. D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and finally S stands for subtraction. Now let's discuss the steps involved in evaluating mathematical expression involving multiple operators. First step is we have to solve the brackets. As we discussed in the previous slide, there are four types of bracket. First one is bar bracket or vinculum. So when there are multiple brackets involved, first you have to solve bar bracket or vinculum, followed by parenthesis and then square bracket, and finally you have to solve the curly braces or curly brackets. After simplifying parenthesis, we will simplify of, which means multiplication. We will also simplify exponent or square roots in the second step. In the third step, we will complete multiplication and division. Multiplication and division gets the same priority. Like in the mathematical expression from left to right, whichever comes first. Like if first multiplication is there, we will complete first multiplication and then do division. In the final step, we will add and subtract. Here, same like multiplication and division, addition and subtraction are also at the same priority. So from left to right, if addition comes first, we will do addition and then we will subtract. Now let's solve some mathematical expressions using BODMAS rule. Example 1. Okay, if you see, this is one mathematical expression. Okay, which has multiple operators, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. We also have exponent here. Okay. Now let's solve this mathematical expression using BODMAS rule. Okay. As per BODMAS rule, what is the first letter? B. So first we have to solve the bracket if the expression contains. Now this expression has bracket. So let us solve this bracket first. 3 plus 5 is 8. So first we have solved the bracket. After bracket, what is the next letter? It's O. O means order or exponent or of. Here we have one exponent. Now let's solve that. 2 to the power of 2 means 2 is repeated twice. 2 twos is 4. 4 minus 8. Okay. Now after B, O, next letter is D. As I said, division and multiplication gets the same priority, but you have to do whichever comes first. Now here from left to right, I have division first. So I'll be doing division here. Okay. 36 divided by 6 is 6 into 3 plus 4 minus 8. Now, after division, it is multiplication. We have multiplication here. So let's do multiplication here. 6 3s is 18 plus 4 minus 8. Yeah. After multiplication, what we have? Addition. Here, left to right. Addition and subtraction gets the same priority. From left to right, here I have addition only. So 18 plus 4 is 22 minus 8. Final last step is doing the subtraction. 22 minus 8 is 14. So this is how you will apply BODMAS rule to simplify the mathematical expressions involving multiple operators.
Let's look at this example. We have different type of braces in this example. Innermost bracket gets the first priority. So first I'll be simplifying 9 minus 1, which will be equal to 8. Then we have to simplify the curly braces. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Then we will evaluate square brackets. 24 minus 2, which is 22. Finally, the answer will be 80 minus 22 equal to 58.
Let's look at this example. As per BODMAS rule, first we have to solve the brackets. So I have taken this example because it has multiple brackets. So first we have to solve the innermost brackets. Okay. So the innermost bracket is this one. 20 minus 10 is 10. If you see this bracket, 20 minus 10 is simplified into 10. Now I'll just close this curly bracket followed by square bracket. Now I'll be solving the curly bracket. 40 minus 10 is 30. Finally, I'll be solving this square bracket. 70 minus 30 plus 30 is 60. So 70 minus 60 is 10. 10 is the answer. Now let's look at this example. Here also we have multiple operators, plus, minus, of and braces as well. First, as per BODMAS rule, we have to solve whatever is there within the braces. So let's solve the braces first. 12 minus 2 of 4. Of means multiplication. So 2 into 4. 2 fours are 8. 9 plus 12 minus 8 is 4. So 9 plus 4 is 13.
Let's quickly recap what we have learned so far. BODMAS helps us to remember the order of operations. We simplify mathematical expressions starting with the brackets, followed by evaluating exponents or square roots. Then from left to right, we will multiply or divide. Finally, we will add or subtract. Quiz time, kids. Can we use the BODMAS rule when there are no brackets? Yeah, I can hear some answers over there. Let's look what is the right answer. Yes, you are right. We can use BODMAS rule when there are no brackets. What does D represent in the BODMAS rule? Well done, kids. You got this also correct. D represents division. Thanks for tuning in, kids. Please like, share, and subscribe to Math in Minutes.